for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation since 1975. The North Chapel in Sylacauga, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg, Alabama. It is Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Clifton J. Wynn, age 83 of Sycamore, died Saturday. Funeral service will be on Thursday at Tallahatchie Baptist Church at 3 o'clock, with burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church from 2 until 3 p.m. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Whit Jr. Wyatt, age 84, died March 2nd. Memorial service to be announced later. Mr. Wyatt was a veteran of the United States Army and served in the Korean conflict. Talladega Funeral Home announcing. John Oliver Shearling, age 81 of Alpine, died March 1st. Funeral service is today at 2 o'clock in Curtis & Son North, with Brother Michael Frost officiating. Burial in the Tallahatchie Cemetery. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Ernest Harmon Jr., age 82, died March 1st. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary will announce the arrangements. James Brian Hastings died March 3rd at his residence. There will be a celebration, a memorial service in honor of Brian. That celebration service will be on Thursday from 5 till 6, visitation at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel. And the memorial service begins at 6 in the Childersburg Chapel. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to Coosa Pines Federal Credit Union. Online condolences at curtissonsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Laverne Boo, age 69, died March 3rd. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga announcing. J.D. Crawford, age 65, died March 4th at Grandview Medical Center. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Sunset Memorial Chapel. Daisy Gaddis died March 3rd. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary announcing the arrangements. Mrs. Helen J. Limbers died Friday, March 1st at Lake Martin Community Hospital. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Wright's Funeral Home. Mr. Kenneth Smith of Sycamore, formerly of Rockford, died Monday, March 4th at his residence. Wright's Funeral Home announcing. Mr. John L. Brooks of Alexander City died Tuesday, March 5th at his residence. Wright's Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Mr. Hubert B. Parker, age 98, died March 3rd. Celebration of life will be held at the Flint Hill United Methodist Church today at 11 o'clock. Visitation prior to the service at 10. In lieu of flowers, memorial contribution can be made to the Flint Hill United Methodist Cemetery Fund. Mr. Parker was a World War II veteran, serving in General Patton's 3rd Army in the 90th Infantry Division. In 1975, he retired as a rural mail carrier with the United States Post Office. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com. Radley Funeral Home directing. And Laverne Sumner's Booth died March 2nd. Graveside service to be held Saturday, March 9th at 11 o'clock from Hillview Memorial Park. Reverend John Hill and Reverend Jerry Abbott officiating. The family receiving friends following the service at the Flint Hill United Methodist Church Fellowship Hall. She was a member, Mrs. Booth was, of the Flint Hill United Methodist Church. In lieu of flowers, memorial contribution can be made to the Flint Hill United Methodist Church. Funeral service for John Powell, age 80 of Ashland, is today at 1 p.m. from Benefield Funeral Home in Ashland, with the Reverends Zenas Windsor and Andy Kinman officiating. Burial in the New Prospect Baptist Church Cemetery. Mr. Powell died March 2nd at Lineville Health and Rehab. Online condolences at BenefieldFuneralHome.com. Benefield Funeral Home in Ashland in charge of the arrangements. The family receiving friends for Mrs. Sharon Denise Luster, age 60, of Kellyton, Thursday at 3 o'clock from her sister's home at 57 Walker Ferry Road in Alexander City. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at raddyfuneralhome.com. Raddy Funeral Home, Alexander City directing. Linda Blankenship, age 70, of Sylacauga, died Tuesday. Funeral arrangements to be announced by Raddy Smith Funeral Home. A private memorial service for Robert L. Turner, age 68, will be announced at a later date. Mr. Turner died Monday at his residence. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at raddysmith.com. Raddy Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga in charge of the arrangements. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361 for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975.